Greetings, Yogi. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Bee Studio, which is kind of just in the basement of my house, with just a short practice meant for your back body. So I'm going to go ahead and take this practice on my mat, but this would be an appropriate practice to explore as soon as you get up, just laying in your bed and just kind of seeing where your body's at. So we'll start just like that on the back body. We're going to take constructive rest. So laying flat on your back, no pillows, no props. Back of the head rests, whole spine rests, back of the hips rest, but both knees are bent. The feet press flat. Just a nice grounded space. You can tune into the breath. Perhaps you take a deep breath in and open the mouth side out. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. Open the mouth, exhale. Welcoming yourself to your body, to your day, to your breath. One more. From here, start to bring the right knee into the chest. Perhaps take the knee in a slow, smooth circle, one direction. And a slow, smooth circle in the other direction. And then pause, draw the knee into the chest. Swap it out. Right foot press. Left knee comes into the chest. Draw the knee in. Explore this side. And then invite a slow, smooth circle one way. And a slow, smooth circle the other way. Draw it into the chest. And release. Rest your hands wherever you feel comfortable and start to heel toe your feet a little wider. Definitely wider than the width of your hips. So I'm going to go to the distance of my mat. But if you're in just your bed or on the floor, I'm going to go twice as wide as the hip structure. We're just going to let the legs drape over to the right. So no effort, no pressure, no exertion. Just let the knees fall to the right side. You'll most likely roll a little bit to the outer edge of the right foot, the inner edge of the left foot. As you let the legs just kind of drape, don't be worried about how far they come. The inside of the knee may or may not make it close to the surface that you're on. The back of the left shoulder may or may not stay solidly on the surface that you're on. Try not to attach any ideas of good or bad or right or wrong. Simply allow the legs to drape to the right. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Come back to center. Neutralizing the legs, neutralizing the hips, feet still wide. Drape the legs the other way. So as you take the other side, I would ask you to bring some awareness to perhaps the difference. So you take this side versus the other, but still not attaching any ideas of good or bad. Just notice if the expression of the shape is different for you on this side. And then let it be. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Slowly start to bring it back to center. Heel toe your feet back into neutral. Make any adjustments that seem necessary to just kind of neutralize the hips, the feet. We're going to take the right ankle over the left knee. You take the right hand and just kind of gently press to the right inner thigh. See how that feels. And we could potentially start to lift the left heel. Perhaps even the left toes lift. And you start to reach kind of through this keyhole. Right hand going to the back of the left thigh on the inside. Left hand going to the back of the left thigh from the outside. Gently start to draw the left leg in towards the body. So you open up through the right. Bring the left leg in only as far as the right hip will allow it to go. Breathe. Release. Slide the right ankle down the left thigh, bringing the heel a little closer to your hip. As close to the hip as it will come. Take both hands, reach for the outside of the right knee, and draw the right knee in towards the center of the chest, or the midline of the body. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Release. Take the right foot all the way back to the earth. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Left hand to the left inner thigh, gently press. Notice the left side hip structure now. Perhaps take the hands to the back of the right thigh. If that's accessible, interlace the fingers. Start to draw the right knee in. Continue to open up to the left side of your body. Release your right foot to the earth. Slide the left ankle down the right knee, or down the right thigh rather. Reach both hands, the outer edge of the left leg, drawing the knee in towards the midline of the body. Release the left knee. Release the left foot. Take your time. Neutralize the hips, the legs, and then slowly invite both knees into the chest. You can grasp the legs in between the thighs and the calves, or over the shins, just below the knees. Encourage the knees rather into the chest as far as you can, perhaps even encouraging the sits bones to lift, the hips to lift. And then start to move your low back in a circle as if there was a bowl beneath you take the low back in slow, smooth circles one direction. Massaging into whatever surface you're on. Pause. And take slow, smooth circles the other way. Big or small. Whatever feels good. Pause and center. Pull the knees into the chest. Release the knees. Keep them curled into the chest. Make your way out to the right side of your body. Slowly press yourself up to a seat. Perhaps the legs drape off the side of your bed. I'm going to grab this chair. Let the chair kind of work as the side of your bed would. We're going to come far enough off the edge to press both feet flat on the floor. Lengthen the spine, reach the hands, press the palms into the thighs. And then we're just going to tip forward just enough with a nice flat back to capture the knees. You may be finding just a tad bit of forward flexion here. We're going to use the hands on the knees, grip the knees, and as you inhale, pull the elbows into the rib cage, draw the heart forward for a seated cow. And as you exhale, the back of the heart back, tuck the chin to the chest, allow the tailbone to tuck into your bed, into whatever surface you're on. You can do this seated also. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it back. And I meant seated on the floor. Just a seated cat-cow. One more time. Inhale. One more time, exhale. Bring it to neutral. Take a deep breath. And perhaps you feel ready to rise. We're just going to take two more shapes here. Stand with the feet about hip distance. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this a little better. I'm going to soften through the knees. Take the arms up overhead, breathe in. And then as you exhale, trace the body, bend the knees a lot. Drape the belly over the thighs. Tuck the chin into the chest. Come into a forward fold. Standing forward fold is really important. Just kind of honor whatever is happening in your body. Begin where you are. And allow for the knees to be bent as much as they need to be to get the connection between the belly and the legs. You can, as slowly as you need to or want to, bring extension into the legs without losing that connection of the belly to the thighs. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And start to bend the knees even more. Press the palms into the earth. Step one foot and then the other foot back and press into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Allow your body to take whatever expression of this shape it needs to take. So you're just greeting your body, just greeting your day. Take one more deep breath in. One more full breath out. Slowly start to walk your hands and your feet in towards one another. Coming back to that forward fold, knees bent, belly draped. Root into your feet, rise all the way up. Take it slow. Breathe in. Come into the seat of the heart. Namaste.